What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog, and today we are going to be doing more work on the FD, the colorful rainbow FD, the Fruity Pebbles FD. My boy Mickey's going to help me out with some fuel lines today.
Black Sheep Crazy.
Yep, Black Sheep Crazy. So the thing is that Louis is going to be here tomorrow, and he's bringing some parts that I ordered that he had in stock. So he's going to drive those things down. And while he's here, you know, it's always fun time. So we're gonna get cracking tomorrow. We're gonna try to start the car. Cross your fingers. So today the plan is, what's the plan? Fuel lines.
Fuel lines and get everything ready. So
harness. Fuel line, harnesses, spark plug wires. So right now, we threw some of the harness in the charging harness. We already plugged in the alternator. Right now, Mickey is getting the length for the fuel lines. And there he is, mucking up stuff. Hello. So he's messing around with the fuel pressure regulator right now, and he's gonna be mounting it like so.
yeah, so we've got an Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator with a gauge on it, and we're just trying to figure out how we want to hang this thing. So a real common place to hang them is here. Normally there's a support brace that goes here between the block and the upper intake manifold. There's plenty of support there already, so we can use this as a mount. Just trying to be aesthetic about it as we can, and we actually have a really good location right here, and we've got a 90-degree fitting that we're going to run back to the back of the fuel rail, which is the secondary injectors, and should be a pretty tidy little setup. So, up and out of the way and easy to access if we need to change the fuel pressure.
Oh yeah. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be removing these old fuel lines, fuel rubber lines that were here from before. I'll be cutting them off, taking the clamps off, removing them. That way when Mickey mounts everything, we're mucking up the fuel lines, we can just route one of them this way. And that is it so far.
What's up, guys? Just want to interrupt this video really quick to let you know about the Cove Strive Bluetooth headphones. I've been using these for the last couple days here around the shop because I like to listen to my music. We can't always be using our Bluetooth speaker because of YouTube rules. These have become very handy for me. I like to listen to my podcast, Spittin' Chicklets mostly. And what's super rad is they are Bluetooth, so I can leave my phone on my workbench here and walk 30 feet away, and these things still work. They charge via mini USB. They're water resistant, so if you guys like to jog or go to the gym or whatever, they can get wet. I have been enjoying them over the past few days. I think you guys should give them a try. We've got a code right now for 65% off. It's throtl65. Check out the Cove Strives, boys. You won't be disappointed. I've loved them for the last few days. I've been using them, and I think you will too. Thank you so much for the support, Cove. We appreciate it.
So Mickey's buttoning up the fuel line for the fuel pressure regulator.
Our 1AN line.
Boom, that's all we need.
The rest are barb fitting with E85 safe rubber on.
Oh yeah.
And this is the fuel regulator to what, secondary?
Yep, secondary fuel rail.
And I should say that we're using Deechworks fittings and Dash 6 hose. Pretty nice stuff, yeah.
Looking beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay guys, right now we're at a stopping point. The car is on the lift right now, and I just buttoned up all the harness for the transmission, and that was already done, stuff like that. We need more fuel hose. We need all the chemicals products. We need oil, transmission, gear oil, we need diff fluid. I mean, this entire drivetrain is completely dry, and I totally forgot to pick some stuff up. So tomorrow morning I'll be doing some shopping, and then I'll get here as soon as I can so we can continue on. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we are back. It is the next day, and look who's here, my buddy John. Hiding. All of the DNA garage crew is here, and they actually already started. When I got here to the shop, the fuel injectors were already in, and they're already plugged in. Now it's my turn. I gotta make sure the fuel line from the primary to the feed line is connected, and then the return from the fuel pressure regulator back to the tank. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next. Alright guys, so right now I have both fuel lines ran. This is for the return line, that once we put the upper intake manifold, we'll just hook it up to the fuel pressure regulator. Now the car is going to go up in the lifts, and then we're just going to do the fluids now. So we are back. Wifey made it. Brought a bunch of food. Thank you. She's looking at me all mean. I don't know why. So, anyways, motor's pretty much minimally put together. It's put together.
Enough to fire.
Yeah, enough for us to crank it and see what happened. Louis and the guys just left. They had an appointment this afternoon, so they had to take off, but they at least finished the harness, the wiring, and the under the dash. And we just plugged in the ECU, and there should be a base map in there for us just to crank it. So she's gonna do the honor to crank the car to see what happens. And here we go. We got fuel pressure, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got gas.
Hold on, why did it go down? So the fuel pressure went to 45, and then I lower it back down to 0. Take the key off, and then put it on again.
Fire it. Yeah.
Alright, fire it. No, it should stay in 40s.
No.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, she starts. Hey! Well, that's not right. Yeah, that's slightly bent. Right now, we noticed that the pulley was kind of wobbly, so she's going to take a look at that problem. Well, that's being done. John, the expert. So in my car, once you turn the key on, the pressure stays up. And mine happens to stay at 40, 45, whatever. It stays in that area whether you want, and even if I turn the key off, it does the same thing. In this case, John was explaining to me that this fuel pump probably doesn't have a one-way valve, which it doesn't, because I'm the one that did the installation and we did the whole fuel line for it, and we didn't install one. So that explains why after the pump turned off, it went back down to 0. So thank you, John, because I was freaking out for a minute. I'm like, I probably have a leak somewhere, but we don't. We're good. All right, so right now, Helen is looking at the hardware from Downstar that Frank dropped off. And then he dropped off 2 colors. He dropped off teal, and if I can get this thing to focus. And then he also dropped off purple. So the question is now, which one are you gonna pick?
Both?
Both? You're gonna do 2 and 2? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Send it. So 2 and 2 it is. Thank you, Frank from Downstar.
Thank you.
Okay, update.
We know how to update them.
Oh yeah, we're doing updates.
What's going on over here?
So, this is what she did. Beauty washers from Downstar.
They're so beautiful.
They are, huh? They're pretty
Good
sick.
job, Frank.
Like it, Mama?
Yes, I love it.
Check this out. Ooh, before this battery dies. Come on. Bam! Teal and purple down there. Teal and purple there. Oh, you did this one. I didn't even notice this one. Purple there, and I'm sure there's more. Yep, there. Ooh, nice.
We can do those. Forgot those.
Boom. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this ones right now. All right, we just pushed the car outside, and she's going to start it again. Ooh, straight to 40. Yeah, that's still not good. There's something going on here. Before, if you guys noticed in the last video, when we first started the car kept doing like a backfire popping noise, right?
Hey, why was that happening, Ricky?
Well, somebody messed up the wiring for the coils.
Maybe somebody did it on purpose?
Maybe somebody did it on purpose. The harness inside the car that controls the coils, or the order of the coils, the firing order, somebody depinned it and completely messed with the harness. Don't know why, but it wasn't a good move. But of course, the guys from DNA figured that out, fixed it right away, and now the car is idling and revving smoothly like it should. We did notice that this bottom pulley keeps wobbling. So is the trigger pulley, whatever you want to call it. This thing, which is what reads the timing and sends the signal to the coils and whatever, firing, blah, blah, blah. In order to fix this, the eccentric, that means the eccentric shaft is pretty much warped. It's bent. At least this part of it. In order to fix that, you got to replace the eccentric shaft, which is the crankshaft for you piston Navi people, piston nerds. And obviously, the whole motor needs to come apart and needs to be disassembled just to replace that one piece. I'm not doing that. The car's staying, the engine's staying in there. We're gonna try it with it. A little bit of wobble is, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything, and if it does, who cares? Because regardless, I gotta freaking take it apart. So for now, it's gonna stay there. We're gonna try to tune the car with it, and if no harm, no foul. If it works, then that's it. We're going to Vegas with it. If we get stranded, then we get stranded. We'll go from there. But as of right now, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna continue going forward, and that's not gonna stop us for Rotor Con. Whether I get there with the car driving, or we get there with the car in the trailer. Where are we going there? That right, Mickey?
That's right, brother.
What are you doing?
Painting.
I don't know what's going on. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. We're done for the day. Well, we're done for this video for the day. We got a lot of stuff to do still here. So say bye, Mickey.
Bye, Mickey.
Say bye, babe. Oh my God, I'm done with you two. See you guys. Take care. Wait, we forgot Will. Say bye, Will.
Bye, Will. We got John.
Where's John? John! Is he sleeping? Oh, hi, John. Say bye, John.
Bye, John.
Later, guys.